claims errors, and I just highlighted to kind of show you, it will indicate Joe Perry. Okay, if you're again using Joe Perry,
that was controlled by the
Joe Perry
same one as
Solutions
previously,
Incorporated real-time,
and we'd be able to import there from our cloud
there
for insurance receivers. Another option here is our importing registration and claim edit rules, and this functionality here can be found.
Another
from
option here in the claims window
billing left panel.
Is
so let's go here to billing.
You can reload insurance demographics for multiple claims
billing will go
in
to
a single
transaction.
So if I have selected like multiple claims here, I can go to billing, selected,
and underneath
or
our
filter, and I can reload
registration tab,
insurances from demographics.
I do have.
Previously,
I will have my option
had
here
this
to
option.
import rules.
Now,
you can only
the item
do
key
one
does
need to be enabled.
Now,
the item key
again,
that
we
you
can
can turn
select
on here would be 4098.
and choose that option there under
4098. And I'll show you a little screenshot of that so that way you can see how it will look on the drop-down menu.
Another enhancement here is
tab there for the
comparing
we'll have
fee schedules.
Cloud.
So there's a feature that's been added that will allow you to compare CPT fee and allowed amounts.
Once I go click on that, I can take a look at my different rules.
From
the downward
our
arrow here
menu
is allowing me to go ahead and download that
billing.
Rule. The I symbol there.
And you'll see an option all the way to the right-hand side, compare
details.
Fee schedule. So from here, by default, it does
show
you
once I've
your
downloaded that information, the little exclamation
you can also see all fee schedules.
Is indicating that the corresponding rule has been imported.
So this is fee schedules that are valid.
That has been
imported. You can go ahead and select your fee schedules here. Do you want to compare? Then on the right-hand side, you can specify your CPT codes, or you'll be able to select all. Okay, to take all CPT codes into consideration for comparing.
Next here, I have my importing CLIA CPT
here
code information.
You can click lookup
with my
CPT code
option.
There
will be an import CLIA CPT code.
The green is indicating highest non-zero allowed for your cross fee schedule.
This is also controlled by that item key 4097.
The gold color here is lowest non-zero allowed. So if I go here to my menu billing, the dollar sign will indicate insufficient CPT or equal allowed fee. I'll have my CPT HICPIC codes. You do have the ability to show the fee column, or you can hide it by unselecting it. You can also show CPT codes with at least one non-zero allowed fee.
Not from CPT HICPIC codes.
And there is the ability here for additional CPT. And I'll have my options into Excel.
I believe. Let me double check if I have this in here. Give me 1 second here. If I have it turned on, it may not.
So again, that is available here under menu.
Okay,
so billing.
I don't have it here, but give me 1 second here.
And we have our
compare
fee schedule. Okay. So when we go to our billing CPT HICPIC, and then you'll have your import CPT codes from ECW Cloud option available there.
We do have our
screen, and
what that basically
options available is automatically download the CLIA CPT from our billing band.
Now, in order to do that, again, you do need to have proper security permission.
So you click on our menu
permission.
Let's go into, I will select the year from the drop-down menu.
I'll show you first here where they show up.
So let's go here to our left panel. Let's go to billing. Then I can always check the logs to see exactly what has imported successfully. So under payments, we're going to see
at the
options.
CPT level here.
And under options,
we can see
we'll
the
batch reconciliation option selected. So the required CLIA ID box checked. So under batch reconciliation options, information window, I can indicate different discrepancy reasons here. So I can click add to add.
Now there are several other enhancements to some logs here. So I wanted to show a couple of logs.
Mount or enter
here
with
our claims. We have our charge log, and the enhancement here with the charge log is that when the amount on hand
whenever
does not
CPT codes are added on the claim window
by the user, they will be logged in the charge window.
Then
here.
on
So
the left here, I have my different
like let's say in this case S9999.
So I can select and click my right arrow
keep
to
a track
of the date,
time, user, the amount, and the description
which payments are included in the reconciliation process. For example, if you're reconciling only cash payments, you can add cash as selected payment method and no others. And when running the reconciliation Also here, you can enter the amount on cash collected with our adjustment log hand column. If the amount matches the cash payments posted by the user and the date and time it was deleted, the batch will show up on the CPT adjustment log. So I guess you say Willis, date, time, amount, and then the description. Now to access the payment batch reconciliation window, we're going to go to our, that is available there on the CPT adjustments log, reports, and we'll go to our payment batch reconciliation. From here, I'll see some basic filters to the top. Going here, that's using this filters into a claim. Let's jump back here to billing. And then I can enter in a small enhancement here with our information on the amount usability, basically enhancement. If I'm in a claim information there, so I can see an example here of a batch I just pulled up here for example for my screenshot, and then I have my amount on hand. Oh, and then I'll be able to go ahead and click onto the reconcile button there. Another take, those are hard closed. So you can click on the amount on hand here, your batch to indicate how much money you have on hand and get, let's say here like $20. And then we'll click on the reconcile button for that batch. If the amount on hand equals the batch total, the batch reconciles, and if the batch is open, it will go ahead and close. If the amount on hand does not equal the batch total, then what happens here, we'll get the discrepancy window with those reasons, and we can specify the discrepancy reason there. Okay, give me 1 second here. For some reason, my claims don't want to show here, so okay, I'll pull up another one. So let's jump into here. Okay. So let's go back here to billing. Go to claims. Let's go here to all claims. Let's open one up here. So when I'm in my claim, I can go here to my insurance and payment tab. Under my insurance payment tab here, I'm going to just go ahead and I could see my insurance information here, like always. And of course, I don't have, let's see. Should have one with the insurance here. All right, so let's go here, insurance payment tab. All right, not a problem. I'll just open one up here. So when I'm in that tab and I'm adding in my insurance or have a current insurance available, basically a usability enhancement has been added where right from insurance billing information, you can go to a drop down and you'll be able to see insurance additional information. Okay, so from the carrot drop down now, you can see this option, which allows the user to easily access the insurance details configured right from this window rather than having to jump out. So again, you can go here, window, while you're reviewing any claim rejections. All right. Another enhancement here is to actually a Medicaid form. And this is an Illinois Medicaid form 2360 option that has been added to state Medicaid forms. So if I'm in my claim here and I'm in my options, I can go to my claim here. Nope, it's not going to show this one here. Give me 1 second here again. All right, there we go. Just refresh this here now, so I should have my new ones. All right, so let's go here to my print option. We'll go to the drop up menu, and we should see our option here to add in our state Medicaid form. And in their state Medicaid form area, we do have our Illinois HFS 2360 available. Okay. So it can be selected there, so it would be available there in the drop-down list to select underneath our print HICVA form option. Now, in order to see this option, of course, for your Medicaid form, if it's applicable to your state, there is an item key that does need to be enabled. The item key code for reference is 4048. Okay, 4048. Another small enhancement is for our reference loop 2400 button. That has been added underneath our Update CPT window here. So if you go to Update CPT, and then underneath our Miscellaneous Information tab, you'll see the Loop 2400 button added there for quick access. Another new feature here is our auto post adjustment to CPT level. This will be available from our claim screen here. I could go ahead and select a claim. When I select a claim here, I'm just going to go to my billing and I'll just select my selected. It could also go to filtered. They're the same options. And then from there, I'll have my write-off option. Okay. Now, the real enhancement is because now I can select more than one. So let me go ahead and select a couple of them. And I'll click on selected, hit write-off, and I can select more than one here. So I have 3 claims selected. And now they can be written off and posted at the CPT level if there are certain conditions satisfied. There are a few conditions that do need to be satisfied. One of them here is that the auto post adjustment amounts to CPT box has to be checked. So it's checked here. The claim balance of the field is set to 0. The adjustment date is not within a hard close period. And the claim is not voided. Another enhancement is for our adjustments. For our claim level adjustments, we can now add information by rate. So let's just say here I had a claim. I open up my claim. And under my claim here, I'm going to click on my adjustments. Under adjustments, I'll hit add like I normally do. And there is by rate percentage option available there. So I can see it by code, again, just like before, amount, and then I do have my rate percentage available. This next enhancement here is for our Joe Perry clearinghouse solutions. So for Joe Perry Solutions, when you're using real-time edits that are processed when a claim is scrubbing, any errors that are listed under the errors tab will be prefixed with the Joe Perry tag there. So we'll actually see it here underneath our claim.